another day and another life. Here we go. Episode 4613. It's the 6th of May. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis de mayo. Maybe. Let's say it's the 5th of July. Some days have the days. I'm still thinking about 5th of yesterday. That was yesterday. I'm gonna get like the Beatles and think about tomorrow, you know. Oh, you hear that? I hear something in the distance. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machine and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Made it all the way back around here to Saturday. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? I had to look up and see what it is. Wow, the Thai truck. They're really stepping up their game of cutting up carrots, little flowery carrots in this one. Thai truck guy has a YouTube channel I found out. It's called Terry on Wheels, but I didn't know how to spell it. And he had a QR code on his thing, and I don't have the phones, which is fine for some things. But then I'm like, oh, I want to see this guy's the Thai truck guy's YouTube channel. Pad Thai. It's good. Ooh, spicy today. Ooh, it's making it pretty spicy. That's good though. Yeah, Saturday. Ooh, spice. Some water. Hiccups a little bit. No. Hiccups. Hiccups. No, you got hiccup remedies? It's gonna deal. But I want to keep eating. The spice gave me hiccups in the first place. Maybe it was psychosomatic, though. I think it must be. I've seen that girl who sneezes her whole life and can't stop sneezing. And also go, chew, 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 chew. Oh! Chew, 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 chew. So. Could be that. There's also hiccups forever, which is awful too. So, as long as that's not happening to me, but we'll see what happens. I'm keeping eating spicy food. But I did drink some water. The water was helping. Maybe the lime too. The guy, eating hot sauce and then they're eating limes with it. So it's Saturday. It's the weekend. It's the afternoon. I have the day off, and it's the daytime. So it's like other days I wake up early and I have a really definitive plan, and well, you gotta wake up and work, and then do a program, and then relax and then go to sleep. And that's really all I have time for. Trying to add more things into it. Write again or something. But it's good. It's like on the weekends I can wake up a little bit later, sleep in, and then I have to entertain myself. take care of myself like I'm my own. Now you're kind of your own person. You are, and sometimes I feel like you're growing up as a kid. You know, you're still a physical being, and you gotta entertain yourself. You know, what am I gonna do for myself today? And say, I have this plan. I hope I like this plan. I put a lot of effort into liking this plan. I hope I like it. I don't want to let myself down with my health plan. Like, oh, I have a responsibility to take care of myself like your own, like it's your children. You're your own child. And, I gotta take care of myself. Like, oh, I gotta go walk myself. I mean, you're just gonna go for a walk? Like, no, I'm exercising myself. Like, I gotta go I gotta go feed myself. You mean eat? Like, well, if I just want to do it, if you just want to do, thinking about yourself like in that way, about yourself, and taking care of yourself in the third person, maybe it's easier when you're to do than, because you're like, who cares what I'm doing myself? But you're trying to entertain yourself like you're somebody else, and you are. You're somebody else, and you deserve it. Okay. Get the moon in the mirror. Look at the mirror and say, I'm good enough and strong enough, and then one day you can be the first comedian or senator to go from just being a jerk on TV to being a real life jerk. Most of those people, they don't make it that far, and they say they have a lot of political ideas. Oh, they got some ability to talk too. You can have ideas, but if you can't articulate them well, then what are you going to do? So, maybe that guy is doing practicing public speaking and whatever else. I don't know if the senators do public speaking, you know, especially like the state senators. Well, he's a national senator, like state senators and national senators, but go watch my local senator from my district. I'll have them do a speech. You tell me what's your values for I'm against whatever, but they're pretty close to you. I think if they're, I don't know how the state legislature works, but it's right down the street. Maybe I should go take the tour. And how many senators do we have, and who is my local representative? I don't even know. I don't remember when I was voting last time to get the book. I think most people do too. How about my book? Who's my local representative? Yesterday I was here on Friday around probably 5 or 6 o'clock after work on Friday. And we have the day off. Hey, Friday, wow! I went home after the program last night because I think I went to the store the day before, so I don't need to go to the store. Got plenty of food. Got a bag of walnuts. I need walnuts at the house, bulk walnuts. It's pretty good shove it in your face food, I think. My father is allergic to macadamia nuts or something, but I don't think I got it. I don't know how allergies work. Are they hereditary? Allergies and hereditary, you know what I'm saying? But I think walnuts are tree nuts. think I was talking with Ben about walnuts not too long ago. Maybe that's why I bought them. And I was like, what about walnuts? Black walnuts. But I don't know where these ones are coming from. They're in bulk. They're coming from a bag. Don't even have they don't have a brand. I like the bulk stuff. It's just like out of a plastic thing. A little plastic bin. Scoop it out, put it in a bag, take it with you. Choose how much you want, you don't really know. Look the pan. The pan's for what you get. And then one more. What I'm gonna do already live off of that stuff. I'm gonna cook food. I eat a lot of frozen spinach, but I wonder if it's cheaper than raw spinach. Seems like it'd be easier for the companies, the spinach companies, to make raw spinach or to make frozen spinach because who knows how old it is. And raw stuff has got to be somewhat new. And how long can stuff last? Maybe it lasts for a long time. Or if we're gonna go buy some raw spinach, comes in a little container. Like when was that spinach? On a branch? Spinach are leaves, right? So it's like, and you can eat the stalks of them. I don't know what spinach looks like. I've never seen it. Oh, it's spicy food. I don't think I've ever seen spinach in its own form before they freeze it. Or before they harvest it anyway. And just like eat a bunch of leaves off of it. Seems like something you could just grow. I'm thinking about growing emotionally. With my yard, I'm growing spinach. Just gonna get all spinach. Like, why do I have grass? Because maybe the deer eat the grass. I can't eat the grass, so can the deer eat the spinach? If I get the spinach instead of grass, will the deer still eat it? I do like to feed the deer, because if they're eating grass, and then maybe they're not eating the gardens. I guess deer are kind of pests, and so the rabbits, they eat people's gardens. But, it's just plants. The deers are walking around, they see a bunch of plants. If you're harvesting plants specifically for things like that, then you should probably be sharing. Just have your little deer garden with tall grass, and then you can fill them up. But I'll double-side them. If you have your deer spot specifically for the deer, they're going to start coming out. But even if it's next to it, unless you put your deer spot far away, and then you're not really doing anything at all. And I'm thinking about like that pond. Remember the other day? I was talking about the slime pond. At that pond, there was a sign that said, "Don't feed the birds, because then they're going to shit everywhere." That part was implied, but it was right by the muddy pond, slime pond, so maybe they were doing it. But I remember a floating dock at my childhood lake, which is still I didn't really go very far, but it was a floating dock covered in bird shit, and probably in the water. The water was probably like 20% bird shit anyway. I'm swimming in it, right in it, and then you're like, oh no, not on the dock. You mentioned on the dock more than the water. Maybe they know. I think most animals know not to wallow in their own waste, except for pigs or something. The pigs like it. Dogs like it, I guess. Others. Well, not that much. They still will go outside. But the birds, were they mostly shitting on the dock? I'm thinking about where do birds shit? On the dock or on the in the water where we swim? I don't swim though. I haven't been swimming in years, and I don't plan on it. We're getting around to the season though, and things are happening. It's gonna be hot. Last night was kind of cold though. I turned off the heat the other day when it got hot, like last week. I think it was last Saturday actually. It would have been a better Saturday if it was today. Last Saturday was way hot. Last Saturday was the arts walk, and now it's like we're back to regular life again without arts walk, so finding things to do. But last Saturday was too hot, and I didn't have a good time. Well, I mean, it was fine. I had a fine time. Would have had a better time if it was less hot, though. You could watch me sweat, literally, on that video when I was walking around outside, like in the direct sun. And then I was like, oh no, this is how it is now, but I guess it's not because it's cooled down again, but then we're going to go back and forth. So it's just like playing with me, the weather. Okay, yeah. Made it home last night after the program. Was watching TV, doing a little sleeping. Yeah, reading, sleeping. After the program, after that, I woke up today. I these walnuts out of a bag, like I said, both walnuts. Sample of walnuts. You put walnuts on, I think some people don't like walnuts. Even in cookies, I do. And then I guess I like them plain. Mild in flavor, but they're they fill your face. Yeah, I think I get mouth bored or whatever they call it. And it's like, hey, I just want to keep shoving things in my face all day. Hey, you got anything I can put in my face? So the walnuts are good. I feel like I could eat these a lot, and then they're all really weird looking. Pre-shelled, so before I eat them, I look at them and I'm like, wow, look at the shape of this one. It's a weird shape, and then you can bite them off in little spots, kind of like the popcorn. I don't know if this is gross. It's a little gross. When you eat popcorn, I look for like the wide parts, you know, without the inside kernel, and then you can eat that part. You take the kernel and take bites out of it instead of eating the whole kernel. You eat one kernel at a time. Take the bites off it, find the spot that's real puffy, and only eat that puffy part. Kind of like the walnuts. I mean, they're shaped similarly, just weird shapes, and they're puffy. Walnuts are a little bit more similar in shape to each other. But yeah, like to find the ones, and you kind of one that's real puffed up and eat the end of it. That's some good stuff. Been eating a lot of popcorn. We're playing like the Mushrooms movie at the Capitol Theater, but I might go see the newest Marvel movie. I'm like not sure if I want to go right now or later, but it did just come out, but I usually do go see like a ton of movies. Maybe too many. Alright, I got my clothes going. Couch time's over. Get into this. Make the calls. Or look at the things. I think Yellow fella left a bunch of messages. I think my brother is not going to be available. I was calling. Hello. It's going to take a minute. Right in time. Maybe. Hello. Hello.
Are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I just ate McDonald's.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got a quarter pounder.
Really? The regular
with cheese.
What time is it over there?
It's 5:14.
Is it?
Thereabouts.
Uh-huh.
Dinner time?
Yeah.
Dinner time?
Yeah,
What's up? Am I on the program?
It's everywhere. Yeah, you're on the program. McDonald's is everywhere. Well, I'm not answering the phone off the program.
Yeah, how far are you in it now?
We have 40 minutes left.
Oh, dang, I caught you just at the beginning, huh?
Well, 20 minutes.
How's the weather?
It is medium. It's really, actually, I like this weather. It's like cloudy and medium. It's like the best weather possible, really.
It is very medium here. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Perfect. I really like this weather.
Yeah, I'm in a t-shirt, and I'm like, maybe I'll put on a coat. Nah, I'm just about where I need to be.
Yeah, that's like the best.
Yep, it feels good. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May.
Well, I like, why can't you say?
What?
Why can't you say what can make me feel this way?
Yeah, it's my girl. It's my girl. Talking about my girl.
Yeah. I'm talking about my girl. I like, light jacket weather, sweater weather. It's the best.
Yep, yeah. I don't really like spring that. Like spring more and more.
I like the weather in spring, but spring always brings in, what happens in spring to me is when everybody's waking up after the winter and it's too buzzy. Yeah. It's too buzzy for me. I want everybody to chill out. I'm like, oh no, this is too exciting.
Oh, people get a little bit too much, too wild.
They're like, everybody's jumping out from winter.
Springtime in Washington is so good. Everything starts blooming, and you get to smell a lot of different smells that are really pleasant.
The smells are nice, and the naturalness of it, but the vibes get weird, I feel.
There's over at daycare or at preschool, I walk to the gas station sometimes on my lunch break to go get like a mountain. There's a tree. I like mentioned this. I was like, there's a smell of like rotting fish, and then my coworker said, yeah, that's in bloom, and it's got like this terrible smell. Have you heard of this before? I don't know what kind of tree it is, but she's like, yeah, that's what it is. It's in bloom, and it's a tree that smells like rotting fish.
Are you sure there's nothing dead?
I mean, the only thing in that neighborhood is like, just like office buildings. Like, it's been going on for weeks. You feel like, I feel like, you know, something.
What kind of tree is it?
Totally decomposed. I don't know what it is. That's why I'm asking. I didn't know if you had any info or something.
Did you identify the tree?
I don't know. No. I just found lunch break. So, good.
Is this a smell? Is this a smell around?
Nose open.
A smell around an area.
What? It's a bad smell.
I think you're gonna have to try to smell your way around. She said she's got a tree like
that, like close to her house.
Try to find the source. Start smelling.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta play.
I'll keep my sniffer open. Yeah, and try to figure it out. I'll take a picture of it.
Like
email the program.
You play hot potato? No, hot and cold.
Oh yeah, like getting warmer.
Yeah, and then
you're on fire.
You find the tree, and then you and then we can say, is it got leaves? That would be my question. Is it deciduous?
Is it deciduous or coniferous?
Coniferous, yeah.
I took a class at community college at identification.
Well, I think
I'm not that great at it. There's certain ones that I know.
Deciduous has leaves.
Yeah, and coniferous is an evergreen.
Yeah, so
a pine. Mm-hmm.
I would think there's
Are those the two categories, or are there more? Is there like one or the other, or is there another?
I think that's
type?
a category. There's other categories, but those are the only two in that category, I believe.
So if you're a tree, you're either deciduous or coniferous?
I think so.
Okay. We got to learn the Latin names and stuff. The Latin names are pretty fun.
I think it's
Western red cedar is Thuja plicata. It's a fun thing to say. Thuja plicata.
Yeah. Trees are probably binary in as far as coniferous and deciduous goes. Because I don't think I've ever seen a tree with leaves and needles.
And needles. I haven't seen that yet either.
You know, you could like graft
trees. I saw two trees that they were different species of trees, but they kind of like grew into each other.
Yeah,
like intertwined.
They put like
grafting.
Multiple, yeah, it's like multiple fruits. Like you take like an apple and a pear tree, and then you put the roots.
Yep.
But then it's like at that point is the branch, like that's connected to the tree. Is it like a tree that's growing into another tree, or is it like it's the same tree? And what's the difference? Really?
Is it one thing? Yeah.
And what does that even mean? What's the difference?
What is it? There's like a weird hybrid pear?
Apple pear? Well, there's grapes.
Graple. Is that it? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I think the grapes are like there's grapes,
some
but I think that might
decided like, oh, we need to create this new fruit.
I think grapes are just weird. I think they're just weird apples, and they named them grapes because
they're just so weird ones.
Well, yeah. I think they just kind of taste like grapes, so they called it that. But I don't think they're actually like biologically grapes, because grapes and apples are so far apart.
They're so far apart. One grows on a tree, one grows on a vine.
Yeah. So I don't think that they're just logically.
They're just the weird ones. Yeah.
I think it's just.
Have you ever had those cotton candy grapes?
I have.
Have you had those?
They're kind of sweet. I don't really care for fruit.
I think they're gross. I don't like them.
The cotton candy grapes?
No, I don't like. I like grapes. I don't like that flavor though.
Too
I don't like
sweet?
That. Well, it was a green grape, and I picked it up, and the first time I ever had it, and I was like, oh, a grape. Put it in my mouth.
Yeah, well,
and it was like a totally different flavor than I expected.
If you didn't know, then that could be.
Yeah, it took me by surprise, and like that was enough to be like, oh, I don't like these.
Yeah, well, maybe you like them again if you try it again.
I don't think so. I don't think I like cotton candy. I know I don't like cotton candy, so something that's like cotton candy flavored, I'm probably not gonna like.
If you have, they only call it cotton candy because it's a title. But if there's you got like two drinks. If you're drinking like beer and water, and then you drink the wrong one, wow, that's not good.
It throws you off.
Whoa, what is this?
Yeah, you expect, especially if it's water on the other end. You expect something like, and then you get a flavor.
Yeah. So maybe it's a surprise.
Good water.
Go try those grapes again. Maybe I don't know. Are they still even there? Like I don't really.
Did you say that? Like fruit that much?
I don't really.
I'm not very good at eating fruit.
I eat a lot of frozen spinach. I was talking about spinach earlier, but I eat a lot of vegetables. But I almost never eat.
I'm really good at vegetables. Yeah, but fruit, like, there was like one time where I had an orange and it was like really flavorless and bad, and I just like distrust fruit. Like, you don't know if it's gonna be good or not. Like sometimes it's phenomenal, but like a lot of times I don't even try because I'm gonna be let down.
I'm not concerned about the quality of the fruit. I just don't eat it very much.
You just don't eat it that much. What's your favorite fruit?
Yeah, like I said, I don't really care for fruit that much. I like they call them persimmons. My grandmother called them kaki, which is a Japanese name or something. I think
persimmons. Yeah, they're like tomatoes, right?
They're kind of tomato. They're shaped like tomatoes. They're kind of fleshy. Yeah, they're kind of tomatoey.
I had them when I was in Olympia.
They're good. They sell them. They sell them at the Asian stores.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was eating, and then I went up and asked, and I was like, "What was that?" And they told me it was persimmon.
Persimmon. My grandmother called them kaki. I don't know if that's the Japanese word. Sometimes my grandmother had weird words for things. When she called all the squirrels, she called them Charlie, and then for a long time I thought that they were the same. It was the same squirrel. And I was like, I can't believe my grandmother is keeping the same squirrel around. But then I found out that she just called them all Charlie for no reason. Well, Tyler, we might have lost him. Tyler, did we lose you?
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hey, sorry, my ear hit a button.
Oh, did you hear my story about my grandmother's squirrels?
No, no.
Oh, that's okay. You're gonna have to go
missed
back
all
and
that.
watch it.
Okay. No, I was gonna tell you. I remembered the story about the girl who got stuck in a snowstorm and she hated the smell of lavender.
Uh huh.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So it was like a vapor rub, but instead of like like putting it on your chest or like rubbing it in, you have to eat it, and then it's like a stimulant.
Okay.
And that was it. That was why she hated the smell of lavender. She like used a vapor rub, lavender scented, and she ate it so she could stay awake.
How did she escape?
Oh yeah, we talked. I don't know the end of it. I don't remember. I know that she's alive. She told me the story about it.
I want to hear about the.
I don't know if the snow plow driver like came and got her or what.
Or if she had like water, if there was like water in the car, or if she was thinking she was gonna die.
I don't know the whole story. It was like kind of just like it was at my story, and I was like kind of cooking dinner, and she was talking to my roommate, and I overheard all of it.
Okay.
So, yeah, she wasn't really even a friend of mine. She was
cold.
just there.
You got mountains?
Huh?
Is there mountains by where you were at? Because I know it's cold there, right? But there's no mountains. Where?
No, there's no mountains. No. No, the Midwest is pretty flat.
Where did she get stuck? Just like in a field?
Huh?
Where did she get stuck? At a field?
Are you still talking about that story? That was in Olympia.
Oh.
But I think she was on the East Coast. The story took place on the East Coast, I want to say. I'm not sure. I don't know. You're asking me like a lot of questions about a story that I know very.
Yeah.
She hated the smell of lavender because she had to eat vapor rub to stay awake.
Huh.
And it was lavender scented vapor rub.
All right.
But Huh?
I'm looking at 2019.
What'd you eat for dinner? Have you had dinner yet?
No, it's only the afternoon. It's only 3:30. I'm eating pad thai. That's all I ate today.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Pad thai
I like that.
good. I got it from the Thai truck.
There's a truck now too?
Yeah, it's been here for years. When did you leave?
It's been here for
Steve Baker's
the truck that
power cable.
had no.
Bye, future.
Well, I'm looking at hold on, I'm looking at this message from 2019.
All right.
Hey, future, it's us the past. Me and Philip the whole day, so many phone calls. Maybe the message going straight to voicemail thing worked, but maybe it's a fluke. Freddie is done with the Monopoly game. Lisa's moved to New York. Gene is in Massachusetts. Yellowfellow in Philadelphia. We're all around the country today, I guess. You into heard. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, future.
That all sounded pretty blurry to me. I didn't really catch any of it. What was it about?
We were talking to a lot of people around the country on the phone,
cool.
and that was the gist of it. It's good. It's a weird time.
2019?
Well, I guess it's like we still have like a lot of months. I feel like 2019, and then like when we were leading up into 2020, and that was like a weird time because we didn't know.
Yeah. So was that on this day in 2019?
Yes.
So it was May 6th. Did you, I didn't see the episode, I hadn't watched it, but I saw it on YouTube. Cinco de Mayo? Did you have a fiesta at the studio?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, we celebrated at preschool. We made tacos.
Yeah, what kind of tacos?
They were just made out of paper. It was paper plates that we painted and then glued in the toppings. It was green, red, yellow, and brown.
Did you have
flavor.
Did you have to take your fingerprints to be a preschool teacher?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Kind of fun. Have you ever gotten your fingerprints taken?
No. Did they call you?
It's pretty fun. It's like they put your finger down and you can see it on the screen and you get to like see all the lines and like intricate detail and stuff. I've done it many times.
Mr. Tyler?
Yep. I told them, Mr. Tyler, Teacher Tyler. Tyler's fine even. I worked at a place once where they called me, it was always just teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, I got a name. Like, come on.
Well,
Don't just call me teacher.
you're a teacher.
I know I'm that.
Are you doing any actual
But-
teaching, or is it more like babysitting?
What's that?
Are you doing any actual teaching, or is it more like babysitting?
Am I doing any actual teaching, or is it more just business there? Is that what you said?
Babysitting.
Oh, babysitting? Curriculum. Like, we have lesson plans and stuff. It's 4 and 5-year-olds, and a lot of it, it's like they're at an age where it's like, yeah, I don't expect you to like sit down and do worksheets or something.
Right.
But you just like learn. A lot of it is the big thing in this age group is just like social. You know, like learning how to interact with kids, learning how to. The letter of. It's a big fancy word, but it's called communication.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, that's an important thing. You learn how to communicate
They should keep that.
with your peers.
Yeah, they should keep that kind of education going further out, I think.
I know, yeah. Well, it's like when I worked at the grocery store, we had like all these like fucking scumbags, like these dickheads. And it's like, dude, you're an adult. You don't have an excuse.
You gotta go to preschool.
Young people,
buddy.
when you work with young people, it's like, oh yeah, you're still learning. Like, I can't stay mad at you because like you're like if you do something inappropriate, rude, stay mad at you. You're still learning.
Did you move after the grocery store?
Did I move my apartment?
Yeah.
No, I'm still in the same spot. My lease is going to end in August. So I'm looking for a different. I don't think I want to live where I live anymore.
You're gonna move?
I think, yeah.
Do you have a plan?
I'm scoping it out right now. I don't have anything set in stone. I've just been like kind of on like Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and
All right.
apartmentsforrent.com. There's so many places out here where it's like, I don't know, it comes with a gym and it comes with a pool and it's like, dude, I don't want to pay for any of that.
You're in Minneapolis?
In the capital.
Is it Minneapolis? How far away are you from where George Floyd was murdered?
I'm about 4.5 hours away.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Madison's kind of south. It's
you're not in Minneapolis?
closer to Chicago. It's closer to Chicago than it is to Minneapolis.
That's Minnesota. That was Minnesota.
I used to live in Duluth, which is north of Minneapolis. Now I live in Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. I thought you were in...
Yep.
I guess I don't know.
No, I'd been moving a little bit. Like, I moved out of Washington, and then I moved up to Duluth, my hometown, and then I moved to Madison. I've been here a year and a half now.
Okay. Hey, listen.
Yeah, I gotta go and visit Lewis at 4-Star Video today.
You did that today?
No, I gotta go do it. I went to the Korean barbecue. I talked to you about that. It's 5-star Korean barbecue. It's pretty good.
You're in the same town as Lewis?
Same time zone. Same time frame.
You see him? So are you renting video there?
Hold on. I have allergies. I've been really snotty.
Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm holding on. I was holding on, actually.
No, I haven't. I'm anxious or not anxious. I'm wondering if I'm going to recognize this guy because he lives in Olympia, but I have no idea who he is.
Oh, okay. Well, you can.
I don't know.
He was on the
But you
program
told
a lot.
me he was on the program a lot.
Yeah, in like 2011.
But he was in a band too. He was in a band, Greek Life, right?
In 2011. Go watch the program from 2011. I want to listen to this Yellowstone message.
Okay.
Listen to this message.
All right.
Oh, this one seems kind of silent. Well, here's the one that's not silent.
Hi, I'm leaving.
What happened?
Hey, yellow fella. What do you say?
Hey.
Hey.
coffee machine. Here's all the old grinds. I think we added a compost pile in the yard. There's some geese that had a nest and a fox stole their eggs, which is pretty sad. But I'm gonna make myself some more coffee.
Totally agree. 100%.
You know me, Kenny.
Yeah.
We know you.
Oh, coffee.
You like coffee?
Are you? If you were. And I'm moving back to Philadelphia.
His room in Philadelphia.
Room in
Yeah, I thought
Philadelphia.
you found it interesting. I thought you found that
Because
interesting.
he was outside of it for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that.
An hour, maybe an hour away.
And
But he's moving into the city, and that's what he's talking about?
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to his Airbnb.
That's cool.
And I'm going to deliver food again. Just kidding.
Moving back to the Airbnb.
Just kidding.
Into an Airbnb?
I'm just kidding.
He was like the,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
like,
Hey, I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm just kidding.
he was like living in like an Airbnb duplex where he like lived in the house and cleaned up after people and for like
Oh, okay. That was like a work trade kind of deal?
Yeah.
Did you patch things up with him the last time?
Yeah, we're not talking about that. Don't bring that up.
Alright.
That's sore.
Put it to bed. It's over. I'm done. I'm not.
Yeah, we're calling him.
Alright, get Yellow Phone on. Yeah, I like that guy. He's nice. Mango, bagel.
For breakfast.
Ramen. I treated my...
What kind of ramen?
What is it?
Oh, hello?
Tonkatsu.
What?
Hear the tone.
Oh, we're leaving a message.
Hey, Yellow Phone.
What kind of ramen?
The program. It's spicy tonkatsu.
Like from a restaurant?
Yeah, it's from a place called the Ramen Station. It's really good. If I eat out, that's like where I eat.
You go
If
to
I order Uber Eats. I've been eating nothing but takeout today, actually.
Yeah,
I got the
didn't you-
spicy, and then I got McDonald's.
Yeah, I was thinking you ate more than one.
Yep.
Are you
I took a
driving?
nap. I ride my bike.
Do they have? Are they around here? Most of the McDonald's are drive-through only now.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think at a certain time of night, that's the case, but even during the day now?
Some of them.
That's kind of exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't have a car, but I'm hungry.
Yep. Nope. How did you eat your quarter pounder?
Yeah, my quarter pounder with cheese.
Did you already eat it?
Yeah, I already ate it, yeah.
I always just get the McDouble.
I like that it you get a receipt that asks you to do a survey, and then if you do the survey, then you can get a buy one get one meal.
Did you do that? Did you do that?
It's like the only reason I eat at McDonald's is because you get that survey, and it's like essentially you get a free meal.
You did the survey?
For this one, the receipt. I have the receipt in my wallet. I haven't gone home. I'm gonna go on my computer and do the survey.
And then it works, and then they give you free food?
Dude, every time.
I've never.
I mean, like you can't if you do the survey and like you hand it in and it's like, oh yeah, it's buy one get one, then they don't you're not eligible for the next. You can't get a buy one get one from that, but like so every other order you can get a buy one get one.
Wow. I've never actually done this.
Yeah.
before.
It's industrious. It takes no time at all, and I'm always nice to them. Like even if the McDonald's is dirty or something, like I don't want anybody from corporate showing up and like, oh, this guy did the survey and said that his McDouble was soggy.
You want some number?
You're all fired. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do the numbers.
All right, what?
I'm looking around. I'm gonna do 60, 40, 2, 27,
That's it.
and that's it.
Tyler, all right. I'm going to pick 3, 17, 81, 19.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 90. Cause like all the way up, you were going up. It started from lowest to highest, and then you said 19 instead of 90.
Okay, I'm gonna, let's see.
That would have been.
Let's get the messages.
Anybody got?
Huh?
Anybody got some numbers recently?
No.
No.
We're gonna do the message of the future.
All right.
I'm keeping it up.
Rock and roll. When it's cold outside, I got the month to make. It's
You say. Future, it's just the past.
Seis de Mayo.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, it's Seis de Mayo. Cinco. 5.
What is the future, Andrew?
What's up, future? Are we talking in the future right now?
Funny.
Why am I not trying to? Bye, future. This is yesterday.
Hey, do you think six?
We're getting to the end of this tape.
Is it all on VHS? Is that how you record?
Yeah.
Do you have like all the backlogs, like every single tape?
Yeah.
Where do you store those?
Over
At your
there.
grandma's house or in the studio or?
Right over there. All these boxes. You can see there's the boxes. Are you looking at the video?
I'm not watching anything. I'm looking parking lot.
You're in a parking lot?
Yep. Just down the street from McDonald's. I don't know what I'm looking at. I think it's an apartment building ahead of me.
A parking lot.
I'm not sure
here
what the
it goes.
building is.
Here's a message.
I'm on
Oh, hey!
future. It's us, the past.
It's Saturday.
Saturday, 6 de Mayo. 6 de Mayo.
We're talking to the tower. It's the weekend. Eating pad time.
Saturday all day. Rock and roll.
Yep,
I wish I had some headphones.
Bye.
Gonna put you on speaker.
Why? What?
No helpful insights in that one. I always feel like the message to the future should have like a moral or something. But that one didn't have anything. It's just a friendly greeting.
Yeah, it's a greeting. We're just saying hi.
Yeah.
We're saying hi.
Sometimes I feel like there's like a life lesson that needs to be learned in the message to the future, but not always, huh?
There's a message. There's like, what's the message in this? You know?
That one was just a friendly hello.
But there's like a message.
And if you read between the lines,
there's like a text message, you know, or a message in a work of literature or something. And I think this, like the messages implies more of a text message kind of message than a literature message.
Where it's, you have to read between the lines to like find out like what we're really talking about.
Like what's the message?
I don't know.
The message.
Communication.
The message
it's a big fancy word, but it's called communication.
Yeah. The message is hello.
Yep. Pretty much.
That's the message.
The message is, hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. All right. I'm gonna call Freddie, the producer.
All right.
I think he's working actually. don't think he's gonna answer.
Does Freddie still live in Washington too?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he was in California. I don't know why I thought that, but. I'm at work.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Hey, Freddie. I actually just got back from my lunch break, so.
What'd you eat?
Pizza time.
Pizza time?
Pizza time. When it's time for pizza, it's pizza time.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Yeah. Hey, how about the print work for old school food?
Yeah. Oh, the tape
Talking
printed.
about food.
I gotta print another. We gotta print the other one. He sent a message saying what other episode he wanted too.
What episode is it?
I gotta look at the email again. But I can do it. Well, I'll print the tape, but I would ask you to make the cover again, like the last one.
Alright. Sounds good. I'll take care of it afterwards. What is it, an illustration? Or?
No, it's just a draw, just like physical. It's like some crafting, basically.
Yeah, crafting. Alright, I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Freddie. While we were doing that, there was some kid walking by with a longboard.
Yeah, what do you do?
He just has, I can still see him. He's got his earbuds in. He's walking with his longboard. I always think it's funny when you see that. It's like, oh, you have this vehicle, but you're not choosing to ride it right now.
Why is he not riding it?
I don't know. I haven't.
Where's he
He's
going?
heading to McDonald's. He's heading to McDonald's right now, so.
He's going to McDonald's?
He's too hungry. He's walking in that direction, yeah. He doesn't have enough energy.
Do you have
He's gotta go get a
White
McDouble.
Castle?
No, I miss White Castle. White Castle is the best.
They don't have it where you are?
I don't think there is one near me.
What do they have? What do they have near you that's different?
That's comparative to White Castle.
Or just like, what's your local fast food spot? They got one?
Have you ever heard of this place called Culver's?
I've heard of it, but I've never been there. What, you got that there? Is that fish?
That's a very regional kind of fast food. It's like Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa.
What is it? Fish?
Themselves on there.
Wait, what? Fish?
It's not.
Phone's breaking up.
Culver's Burgers.
Oh, burgers, huh?
Yeah, there's this other place also called Mooyah.
What kind of burgers is it?
It's just cheeseburgers, like, you know.
Do they have tomatoes?
Nothing special. If you get a deluxe, probably.
McDonald's doesn't have tomatoes.
No, they don't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Burger King does,
Burger King does.
but McDonald's
Most places-
doesn't.
Wendy's?
That's kind of. Does Wendy's have tomato?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been to Wendy's in forever. I don't like Wendy's because they use sweet pickles instead of.
Oh,
So
I like
I don't
Wendy's.
eat there.
Wendy's is good.
I'll take a Frosty any day, but
Sweet
that's
pickles?
the only reason I'll go to Wendy's. Pickles?
I have not noticed that pickles are especially
I love
different.
pickles. Pickles are the best.
Wendy's pickles are different, you think?
Yeah. Pickles.
I haven't
Instead
noticed.
of regular dill pickles. Yeah. No, try Wendy's again and get a sandwich with pickles on it, and you'll discover they're sweet.
I mean, pretty much everything has pickles on it.
I did it on accident. I got sweet pickles from the grocery store on accident once, and I was like, oh, these suck. I hate this. I'm not gonna eat it.
Well,
It was like I threw food away because it was like not to my liking.
oh
you
yeah,
know?
how many street people you got?
A jar of sweet pickles.
What about I said street people?
Oh, street people here in Madison?
Yeah.
They are not as prevalent as Olympia, that's for sure. Olympia is in my opinion, it's like one of the reasons. It's part of the reason I moved out. It just like got to be so much. I can't see human suffering like that every day.
Oh yeah.
You know, when I work downtown,
Is it that
it's
much?
like I mean, it made me sad, but like not in a way where it's like, oh, get a job, you bum. You know, it's like it made me sad because like I want to help you. I just like can't do everything.
I might be
Like
maybe I'm desensitized.
I know that's how I felt too. No, I moved into a place over on the west side, and I stopped at the bus stop to go to work every day, and I'd see this kid, and like there were like 3 days in a row where they asked me for money, and I was at the bus stop, and I was like, all right, I'll give you some money. And then like on the fourth day, I was like, hey, like I can't do this every day. I'm sorry, you know, I can't give you money every single day.
Yeah.
And they said, well, fuck you.
After all you did, they gave them all the money and then they were unhappy about it later on, huh? That's not good. Well, we're getting down to it. We only got about 5 minutes left today. And it sounds like the phones are cutting in and out or something.
Oh, here I am. I did it again. My ear hit a button or something.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeah,
that kid didn't.
I don't know. I don't know if they're still there. They might be. They were there up until the end in 2019 when I left.
That was a long time ago.
I left in 2019.
It's a weird time.
So we're getting on 4 years of me being away.
Yeah. It's a weird time.
The before times.
The before times. All right, well, we're getting down to it.
So what do you do instead, aside from the program? Do you have a job too?
Yeah, I gotta watch the program and try to decipher. I talked about it. I talked about it. You gotta watch.
Okay. I have to skim through it and figure out.
Yeah.
Look at I Spy kind of book or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like an I Spy book. I Spy.
I like puzzles.
I Spy My Job. Yeah, but we're getting down to it. About 3 minutes left. It's Saturday. I do have a 9 to 5 job though.
Today?
No, 9 to 5. Not today. It's like a Monday through Friday. Like businessman. I'm a businessman.
Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, doing business.
Yeah, you got, okay. Well, I'm just the preschool guy.
Is that 9 to 5 though?
It's 7:30 to 4 with a half-hour lunch break, unpaid lunch break. Yeah.
And then you leave.
And then I go home. Yeah.
But what do you do for your lunch? You don't eat lunch with the kids?
I eat lunch with them. And then I set up the nap mats. They're cots, and then I take a break about 12:30, and then I have a half-hour lunch break.
While they're sleeping?
No, they're like taking. So what we do is it's lunch, and then they can be excused, and then we have a quiet play, and they take bathroom breaks. We ask that they all use the bathroom, and then it's quiet time, nap time.
I want nap time. Maybe I should take more naps.
I love naps. I'm pretty good at it now. Like I'll go home, I'll get home at like 4:30, take a nap, and then it's still bright outside.
And the nap
when I wake up.
Right now they mess me up because if I take a nap, when I wake up I'm confused. I'm like, is it tomorrow? What's going on?
If you wake up when it's dark, that can be disorienting.
Yeah.
But
all right, well,
and
Tyler, thank you.
All right, yeah, it's been good talking to you.
Thanks, Yellow Fellow and Freddie.
Yep.
Here it is.
Bye, future. Cool. All right, have a good Saturday.
I gotta put the tape in there.
2-1. out there in TV land. Do the survey. Eat McDonald's.
Thanks for watching. Saturday.
Do the survey.
On YouTube.
I got to be on TV and so can you.
Get on TV, yeah.
Got to be on TV and so can you. All right.
YDHWM.com. Check it out. Little Dowager, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, baby, do it time. So good for Star Radio, South.com, Rebecca Mount Morton, West, Thurston County, Washington, USA. Thank you. And viewers, if you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Holy hell yeah, dog. Bye.